Platinum X here again once more with Baldur's Gate 3. I am about to take on Orin on Honor Mode with a Shadowheart playthrough. And I've already got Gortash, so this will be the last of the Elder Stones, or what are they called? Anyway, I'm going to do some prep work real quick. And I'm recording this just so you kind of get a heads up, make sure you do your prep work. Now there's only one scroll for this, and you can either use the scroll to cast this one time, or you can use a wizard to always be able to cast it. But of course, you only get one level 6 spell slot. But I do have a necklace here. Netherstone, that's what I was trying to think of. So I'm going to replenish that spell slot. It will only go up to level 5. It won't let me do 6. That sucks. Well, we're going to cast the elemental as well. I like the air elementals. Now we'll replenish that spell slot. Of course, I think I'll give this... Now you can basically... You can't keep using the same spell to get multiple summoned creatures. But you can use each spell once to get, as many, summoned creatures as you can. So I used the Deva, the regular, the full elemental, and then the minor elemental, and then the Druid.
What the next move is.
All right, I've got a Woodland Being, which they can summon a creature themselves, Woodwode. And then I will be using those ghouls, but not just yet. Did I activate? There we go. Don't tell me she killed the victim already. Okay, I think that's all. Of course I can with Shadowheart. I'm a cleric druid split class, so I don't have the level 5 summons spells. But I can go over here. Actually, it doesn't matter what class you are. Any of your characters can use a scroll. Apparently, I'm going to have to actually put it on me. I always do that. Split it and then exit out before I... Oh great, now I gotta find it. There, it's right next to it, okay. Now the reason I'm summoning all these creatures is because I've already have the trophy for killing her while the ritual is going on. And as a matter of fact, I did it with those ghouls. They paralyzed her. It was awesome. These ghouls paralyzed her, and then I was able to kill her with the ritual going on. But what the ritual does, it puts unstoppable 12 on her. So you got to hit her 12 times before she even really starts taking actual damage. I mean, she might take minor damage, like a few points here and there, but until that unstoppable is removed, you're not doing your full amount of damage to her. And that replenishes each turn during the ritual. So in this case, since I already have that trophy, I'm going to take out the people around the circle that are casting that ritual. So that's what I'm using all these creatures for, is to make short work of all of the ritual people. I'm gonna go ahead and make another air elemental. Alright, now might as well go ahead and summon the ghouls too. How long? They actually last until long rest? Now you got to be careful with the dialogue options. These ghouls always like lag it out real, like you got to wait a second for it to actually be able to move. There we go. All right. Got to be careful in the dialogue option not to one-on-one combat with her. At least not in honor mode. I've done one-on-one combat with her and defeated her, but I think I did one-on-one combat with her when I was Dark Urge, on my Dark Urge playthrough. But I am not looking to do one-on-one combat with her in honor mode. No thank you. See, that's it right there. Her. I thought that was a boy. Anyway, whatever. Alright, hold on, that's not gonna work. This is gonna be a tough. Use that one for the advantage. There we go. That way I get both of them. And I failed. Yeah, that was. I mean, I shouldn't even have wasted the spell, because that was like. Oh well.
Not good enough. No gristle, no meat. Poor clay for sculpting an atrocity.
That's really not a companion. It's just a little kid that you meet as soon as you get to Act 3 and winds up in your camp. And you can't get him to go away either. Because I thought it was Orin. Like, that's who infiltrated the camp. I thought it was the kid. No matter how many times I tried to run the kid off, it always came back. And then I don't think Orin can actually capture any of the 6 origin characters. She usually takes Halsin. But this is the second time, or third time. There's been a few times when I did not lift the Shadow Curse. Halsin does not leave Act 2 unless you lift the Shadow Curse. So she took Minthara one time. But then this was on not an honor mode run, so I reloaded. I was like, screw that. I reloaded that and made sure Minthara was with me when I triggered the encounter where she captured somebody, and then that's when she took the kid. So this is the second time she's taken that kid, and so I don't think she can actually take any of the origin characters. Well, so much for rescuing Orin's victim. I didn't realize that was going to be such a tough intimidation check. Alright, so these guys right here, they're doing the ritual. That's what's giving her the unstoppable 12. And that will replenish each round. And I've never been here on honor mode. Been here on tactician, but not honor mode. So she got legendary resistance. They all have legendary resistance. But this right here, after being attacked, which means I'm going to attack her with one of my summoned creatures first. But, see, these guys are protected by Sanctuary, but what I'm going to do is... There they are. Bye-bye. Now this guy is not a... There's two of them. These guys don't do anything other than focus on the ritual. These two guys do attack you. So... Alright, before I do anything else... Potion of Speed. And let's go for another one off the... Oh, that one... Wait, no, that one saved. Alright, let's try that again. There he goes, bye-bye. Love it. Now, I don't normally like doing that because I'm kind of a loot hog. I loot as much as I can, get as much money as I can. But honestly, I played through this game so many times, and I always wind up with tens of thousands of gold that I'm never going to spend. And in this particular playthrough, I went nuts on buying scrolls and arrows. So, I really don't care for the loot that I'm losing by knocking them off the edge. I'm going to go ahead and use this right here, which is a paralyzing 8 poison. And then... Alright, now can he even get to her? No, he cannot. Well, shucks. This dude should be able to. All of them elemental. Yeah, she's got something, that thing when she gets attacked, after being attacked. So if Orin does not use this thing in a round, she used that ball's etiquette on somebody. So we want to make sure we go ahead and use this. Make sure she is attacked every round. Where's your lash? Why aren't you doing your lash thing? Okay. They always try to stun Gale. Stinking bastards. Okay, now let's see what we've got going on here. Should have some more of those right here. Now this one is being a... There we go, we can get that one right there. Oh, speed potion. Now I could throw one of these and then try to knock multiple ones off at the same time. Let's see if it works out. They all saved. Go figure. I'm calling some serious bullshit on that. There goes one. It didn't. Oh, they saved. See, no, they're not. That one's got a 20 dex. That one, though, for him to save that many fucking times, yeah, bullshit. Alright, anyway. Did I cast light on Gale? Well, my prep work, I meant to cast light on Gale, and don't think I did. Alright, now this one, I'm going to actually do a multi-attack. There she goes. There's the lash. Oh, what the fuck just happened? What the f... I've never seen it do that before. All of my ghouls just went bye-bye. And my ice methods. Alright. That was some horse shit. Like, what the fuck? Alright, who is this? Shadowheart? Trying to hit that guy right there with my spirit guardians. What the hell, man? There, finally. Now why am I getting... Oh, it's because of this dude. I'm not really comfortable that close to the edge. Even in owlbear form, I feel like some bullshit will still knock me off.
The lance board is set.
Alright. Let's see here. Unstoppable 8. Well, that's not going to help. Now, because of the thoroughly stuffed buff, my guys are immune. Why can't I fly this? Not enough movement. Well, could just Misty step over there now, couldn't I? Or what we can do is potion of speed for this person. Now I've already got a concentration spell in play, but That boosted my movement speed. Oh, Ice Storm has such a big blast radius. Area effect. Gale is up. Where is Gale anyway? Can't reach destination. Wait a minute. Orin. Alright. Oh, damn it. He had one unstoppable left. Crap. Oh well. There's a Starian. Now I've got that poison. This is a paralyzing agent right here. And what is she considered? A monstrosity? I thought she would be. That's why I bought some. Made sure and bought some monstrosity arrows. I thought she would be considered that. There we go. Damn it, she's untouchable. Here's what we do. Get back to blasting these guys off the map. There we go, right there. Dude, whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck you doing? Oh man, get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch. Alright, there we go. Whoop, let's not hit myself. Whoop. Damn it. Well, I don't think it's not going to move me. Damn it, get out of my fucking arrow. There we go. There was no trajectory for me, so it wasn't going to move me anyway, but I just want to make sure it's not going to interrupt my spell. That fucker's gone. Okay. And this one is being stupid. He's about to die anyway, so I just need to work on getting this untouchable off of her. What helps is like this right here, which actually, now that I remember it, this really is what kind of helped me the most with that untouchable. Because if you look, it says inflicts lasting wound that deals 1 to 4 piercing damage each time the target moves. So as this fucker was running around on their movement, that right there was just eating away that untouchable. Look at that guy, that did more than one right there. See if we can hit her with something else too. No resistances. Oh shit, I fell on ice. Now that's some bullshit because all of my guys are buffed with freedom of movement. So the whole slipping on ice with freedom of movement is ridiculous. Like, that shouldn't be happening, but just be aware that it does happen. Alright, what's going on? Oh, there we go, okay. Now these multiple attacks will come in handy. Taking off that untouchable. They're not raged yet? Now this fucker right here, I could just throw his ass right off the edge. Bye-bye.
Need to learn the hard way.
Rip. Sorry, enough. Pretty bad. Now you see how it took like everything I had to get that untouchable off of them. Now that it's off, if you don't take these guys out, and I'm not sure if this dude alone will put all 12 of them back on her, but I need to get that. I need to kill that dude. I make sure that doesn't happen.
No gloom, all doom.
Well, that's why they make fireballs. This ant. Did that do nothing? Oh, that's the thing, yeah. See, Orin's got, she's like a rogue. So she has evasion. So if she succeeds the saving throw, no damage. But at least the ritual people are done for. And I can actually move my cloud kill on top of her because again, well, not my summoned creatures, but my guys are immune to it.
This feels good.
Yeah, ow, that hurt. Okay, oh yeah, I got monstrosity arrows. You gonna piss the Starian off. No, not aberration. Monstrosity. Oh, just die.
The metallic attack.
do you call that? A little melodramatic there.
Form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood.
Now this is when
The
her
child
starring
did not
becomes
survive to
really
witness your
powerful,
triumph. All life
and I'm just gonna
within her was
just
extinguished by
annihilate
Orin's
that
blades.
nether brain.
But you still live. You have robbed another god of his chosen.
Okay, we can turn off that cloud kill. That dagger right there, the one with the stone in it. When wielded in the main hand, whatever you hit with it becomes vulnerable to piercing.
There it is. So innocent.
So followed up with Astarian dual-wielding piercing weapons,
You have done very well indeed.
The
bow
nether
shots,
stones
you know,
pulse
arrows,
with
using
psionic
arrows.
energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A moving pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the chosen imprison the brain. The same when we finish your...
Oh, Astarian was bleeding. Will somebody get him?
I could go for a good meal.
There we go.
My faith protects me.
Now this is normally what I put on Astarian because it doesn't have the max armor class or dexterity bonus. So with a +5, that's what, 22 with just armor and dex without other items, 22 AC. But I put this studded leather on him because, I mean, that's 3 less, but, well, wait, that's not the same studded leather. I'm not on Astarian, hang on just a second.
Keep your distance down.
Yeah, okay. Elegant studded leather is something I found in the counting house. After you get there, minks, you don't fight minks there, but that's where you first see minks, in the counting house. And after you fight a bunch of the, like, assassins, that was in one of the safes in the counting house, elegant studded leather. So it has shield. So when you activate shield, costs a reaction to activate it, well, that's 5 AC. So that means the AC would actually be better on this when you activate shield than that armor of agility. And it gives you another +2 to initiative as well as advantage on stealth checks. So that's why I'm wearing the elegant studded leather. And then, anyway, yeah. So, oh, hang on, let me put that dagger on. So these are kind of some unique light weapons. This is a short sword, light and finesse. I'm not really going to use this. It does some extra piercing damage, +2 when it's in the main hand. You make attacks with advantage. If you make attacks with advantage, it does an additional 7 piercing damage. Which, I mean, that sounds cool and all, right? But that's if it's in the main hand. Offhand, it's just like having the 2-weapon fighting style, which I already have. So I don't need that in my offhand, and I'm most certainly not going to use that in my main hand when this right here, in the main hand, creatures hit with this weapon receive vulnerability to piercing damage. And this one also reduces my critical by another 1. So I'll be critting on like 14. I'll be critting from 14 to 20 and making them vulnerable to piercing. Yeah, hello. That's the way to go. Hey, that kind of rhymed, right? Hello, that's the way to go. And this thing in the offhand, just when a creature misses you with a melee attack, you may retaliate and gain True Strike, and it gives you a +1 bonus to AC. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. I mean, that sounds cool and all, but yeah, I'm not picking that over the vulnerability to piercing. And then this right here, I no longer need. I mean, this thing's been pretty cool in the offhand, but it does not reduce my critical by 1. This one does. Actually, I might be critting on 13. Let's see here. Let's count it down. Champion. Both melee weapons. That brings it to 17. Then the bow brings it to 16. The cloak brings it to, where am I at? 15. I guess 14. Yeah, I should be critting on 14. Yeah, I'm kind of, after doing this Shadowheart playthrough, while I was, you know, like going through it using Astarion, more than really, I rarely use Astarion just because he's kind of a prick, but I've actually been, last couple of playthroughs, Dark Urge being an evil playthrough, and this one, not necessarily being an evil playthrough, but I've been using Astarion more often, and have found out like how like just absolute insane damage he can do. This guy right here, I missed him apparently when I was killing the outer people. I don't like any interference. So, but this guy right here, look at this dude's stats. I mean, this is some BS right here. 20 strength, 20 dex, 20 constitution. I was trying to knock this dude off with those thunder arrows. I was trying to knock him off the edge, and he kept saving every time. And I was like, what the? And then that's when I looked at his stats and was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's freaking retarded.
I'd love to, thanks.
Let me see if I can push his ass off. Cannot be moved by force. Wow.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm not messing with him. I mean, I didn't see these guys earlier when I came in here. I always kill the guys on the outside first. So, I mean, I killed these guys and then went the other way. And I just didn't see them when I was... So anyway, I don't need to fight them. Now, when I was on my Dark Urge run, because I became Baal's Chosen, Jaheira ambushed me with the Harpers right here on this bridge. And that was before I tried to get Minx, so at that point I wasn't able to get Minx.
The sunset can't come quickly enough.
I'm going to go straight to camp. I'm not going up to the streets. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And stay tuned for the finishing Shadowheart versus the Elder Brain. Nether Brain.